Hey guys, generic username here. I'm back again with yet another Strixhaven Set Booster Pack opening. Last time we managed to get tons of value out of that one. I mean, I'll just spoil it. I pulled a Casmino, and that was just one of the few good cards we got out of that one. So yeah, let's hope that we can keep going on that value train in this one. And of course, if you end up liking the video, feel free to leave it a like and, well, subscribe to the channel. I'll greatly appreciate any support that I can get. Alright, so let's take a look at the art card. And it's Mr. Lion Boy here with some spooky boys behind him. Yeah, kind of like that. I'm always a fan of Leonins. I mean, I'm okay with the Johnny, but I just love Leonin in general. Alright, so let's look at the land fast, and that's an art we haven't seen yet. It has the Kozilek lands in the background, or the Kozilek rocks, I should say. Spooky. And yeah, there's some ruins. Alright, so our first card is Environmental Sciences for 2 mana. It's a sorcery lesson. It says search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. You gain 2 life. Alright, so for 2 mana, every color can basically now be able to fix their colors. That's pretty good, I like that. Alright, our next card here is Exhilarating Elocution for 2, a white, and a black. It's a sorcery, and it says put 2 1/1 counters on target creature you control. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. So it pumps one creature permanently, and then it pumps the rest of your board. That's an effect that's like historically in red-white. Well, I guess red-black gets this with like, it has what is it? Not Zealous Conscripts, but Zealous Inquisition or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's a good card. I like it. Alright, so the next card we have here is Guiding Voice for a single white. It's a sorcery that says put a 1/1 counter on target creature and learn. Yeah, so buffs the creature permanently and lets you go get a card from outside the game or pitch a card to draw a card. Yep, good old pump spells and being able to pull things that you need. Alright, so next card here is Promising Dust Mage for 2 and a black. It is a creature, human warlock, and it says when Promising Dust Mage dies, if it had a 1/1 counter on it, draw a card. And it's a 2/3. So yeah, this works very well with the guided voice that we got earlier. So yeah, you play this on this person, and then when it dies, I mean, it's a 3/4, so it makes it a beater, but if it dies, you get to draw a card to replace it. That's not bad. Alright, so our next card here is Professor's Warning for a single black. It's an instant that says choose one. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature, or a target creature gets indestructible until end of turn. So it pumps a creature or protects a creature. Nice. Alright, now our next card here is Letter of Acceptance for 3 mana. It's an artifact that can tap to add 1 mana of any color, or pay 2, tap, and sack it to draw a card. It's another Commander Sphere, basically. Yep, they like to print those. Wish they wouldn't, but they do. Alright, so the next card we have here is First Day of Class for 1 and a red. It's an instant that says whenever a creature enters battlefield under your control this turn, put a 1/1 counter on it, and it gains haste until end of turn, and it has Learn. Yeah, we've seen this before, and I really do feel like they got the whole flavor pretty well right here. First Day of Class, you're getting haste because you want to get there quickly, and then 1/1 counter on it. I don't know, it just makes it very much more playable. But literally for the fact of you're going to class, you're learning, so I like that. Alright, so our next card here is Flunk for 1 and a black. It is an instant that says target creature gets neg-X until end of turn, where X is 7 minus the number of cards in that creature's controller's hand. So, yeah, if they have no cards, it's a -7/-7 for 2. Yeah, late game, that's really good. Yeah, it's a good removal spell. Alright, and there's a mythic. Harness Infinity. Cost 1, then triple black, and triple green. It's an instant that says exchange your hand and graveyard, and then exile Harness Infinity. Yeah, I know I had a friend of mine that wanted this card, so he'll be happy to know that I pulled it. But yeah, that's bonkers. Exchange your hand, your graveyard. So if you literally mill your entire deck, get this, cast it, you have your you then end up with your entire deck in your hand. That's disgusting. Yeah, that's a very unique effect, and something that definitely should be a mythic. Alright, so with that, let's see what else we got. And it's... we got another negate. Oh boy. I mean, I'm not going to complain because I like negate. So negate costs 1 in the blue. It's an instant. It says counter target creature spell. Yeah, I like that a lot. Alright, and we got a foil, and it's a name that I cannot say, really. Damogoth Woe Eater. Oh, that was actually easier than I thought. Cost of 1 black, a hybrid green-black, and a green. It's a creature demon, and it says at the beginning of upkeep, sacrifice a creature. When you sacrifice this boy, each opponent discards a card, you draw a card, and you gain 2 life. And it's a 7/6. So 7/6 for 4. That at the beginning of upkeep, you have to sack a creature. But if you end up having to sack him, you still net something, which is pretty good. I mean, I'd be okay playing it. And our last thing is, oh, that's not the token. That's something from the list. Oh, baby. That's a Spike Weaver for 2 and double green. It says Summon Spike, which in today's world is creature Spike. And it says it comes into play with 3 1/1 creature or 1/1 counters on it. And it says pay 2, remove a 1/1 counter from it, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Or pay 1, remove a 1/1 counter from Spike Weaver. Creatures deal no combat damage this turn. Yeah, so that's pretty good. I like that. So yeah, it comes in as a 3/3. You can remove counters. You can use it to fog 3 times in a row. And if I remember correct, that's Exodus? I don't know. I mean, if I'm wrong, somebody correct me in the comments. Alright, and with that, that's everything I got today. We got a negate and a Harness Infinity. I think that was pretty good. And yeah, that's everything I have for you guys today. If you ended up enjoying the video, feel free to leave it a like, and well, subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I hope you have a good day, a good night, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!